let's switch to the main question. I think you are eager to answer. Tell please us, what is QiDao? What does the company do? And what is like the background of it?
Sure. Do you want to take it, Kila, or should I?
Sure. I'll go ahead and give like the little elevator pitch for what QiDao is. You know, QiDao, it really lets you use the value of your crypto without having to sell it. So it's really as simple as, if you've got some tokens that you don't want to sell, but you still want to use its value, you throw them into a vault, and then you can borrow up to 75% of that value, and you can do that at 0% interest. So what you're doing, you're throwing it in, you're taking out a loan. That loan is given to you in the form of stablecoin, our stablecoin MAI, and you can use MAI for whatever you like. You can use it to, you know, to lever up your position. You can use it to farm. You can use it to pay bills. Whatever you really want to do, you can, you know, trade it for other. You can swap it for other tokens and diversify your portfolio. But that's really at the core, essentially, what we are trying to provide our users.
Yeah, I would add also, like, this is a concept that exists in traditional finance as well. Like, if you have high net worth individuals that have a lot of stocks in the stock market, they can approach a bank and the bank will lend them money and use the stocks as collateral. So then you can essentially spend the collateral. I mean, you can like sell your crypto, not your crypto, your stocks without actually selling them. So that's tax advantageous, right? Because there's no capital gains event, right? So there's no like realization of capital gains. The problem though, right, in the real world, TradFi world, it comes with a lot of interest, right? You're borrowing against these very volatile assets. So the bank's gonna charge you a pretty penny for them. Whereas in QiDao, since you're borrowing from yourself, there's no real reason that we should be charging you interest. So we don't charge interest on our loans. There is a small and like stable like cost, like a fee when you repay, 0.5%. But because the value of your debt doesn't move, no matter how long you hold this loan, it will always have the same cost.
Okay, so how your monetization is this fee, or there are also other mechanisms you use?
Yeah, so we have, I mean, in terms of like fee generation, we have two others. But in terms of like maintaining the peg, we have this thing called the anchor, which is kind of the peg stability module, if you're familiar with MakerDAO, where you can deposit or trade directly with the protocol. So you give it one USDC, and then we will give you MAI at a fixed rate of $1 with a 1% fee. So what that essentially does, it creates a risk-free arbitrage opportunity for arbitragers to come in and arbitrage between $1, 1 cent, and 99 cents. So having that be the roof and the ceiling. Sorry, the roof and the floor. But yeah, that's one other way that we make money as a protocol, is through that 1% fee. And then finally, we charge a small, like a 0.5% fee when you deposit your